Disney. Let's have a look at the technicals of this stock. Last night, Disney reported earnings, and in the morning today, on Thursday, stock is down 8%, trading at 160 level. So they missed both, pretty much all across the board. They missed earnings, and even subscriber growth for Q3 was only 1.8% change from previous quarter. So I think that's the concern for people. And also, if you guys don't remember, year ago and during pandemic, they very quickly cut the dividends, and pretty much the new CEO, they tried to label themselves as a growth company, and they're like, okay, we're going to stop paying dividends and we'll reinvest that money into the business. And that was their, I think, Disney Plus. That's where they want to focus more, and they want to film more, I guess. They want to film more of their stuff, just like Netflix spends a lot of money. And I think it's still early for them to turn the corners, I guess. But you should question yourself, like why you're investing into this stock. And like before 2020, like they were paying really good dividend, and also stock was doing very well, right? But this year, if we switch to let's switch to a yearly chart right here. So basically this is a weekly chart, and I'm gonna switch to a monthly chart. On a monthly chart, you can see stock is down from, so it was trading in the beginning of the year at 182. Now it's at 160, probably like 10-12% down year to date. And from its all-time highs, at this point it's down around 20%. So is this good of a discount for you? So that's how you should think about that. And also, if I switch to just yearly candles here, you will see the perspective. I mean, they have never, for the past, since 2011, it hasn't had a year, even 2020, where stock was negative. So far, we have November, December left, and year to date, it's down 12%. And I wouldn't rush in to buy it right here, right now, just because we don't have a support all the way till, let's take a look at the weekly chart. So for me, the support from here would be this high of 2019, where stock was trading, hitting all-time highs of 153, and it did break out of that level basically in November last year, after reporting pretty good earnings actually, and Disney Plus was doing very well. I think that's when they announced it, I believe, like in summer. And that's the support I'm watching, 153, because when stocks drop, first day big drop, I think you shouldn't try to catch a falling knife, and that's what I'm watching. So at that point, that drop would be, if we measure from 203 all the way to, let's say, 153, that would be around 24.5% down from all-time highs. So that's what I'm watching. And also, if I bring up the moving averages, stock has not been doing anything for the past, give or take, 8 months or so. Pretty much after it dropped in after Q1 earnings report, it wasn't doing much. It was moving sideways. 170 was a support. It tried to stay in this range of 170 and 185, and eventually rolled over. If you look at the moving averages, the hint was this 50-day moving average. If you look at this yellow line, when 50-day moving average is not uptrending, that's when you should be a little bit concerned. And when 200-day moving average is doing nothing right here for the past 2 months, that's another concern. So below all of its moving averages, pretty bad earnings actually, and I think it can slowly come down to these levels. So that's my technicals and a little bit of my thought about Disney stock right here, right now. Probably it's filling this gap up right here when it had jumped from 154 all the way till this 169. Maybe this gap is gonna get filled now, but all right, that's the update for Disney. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.